Hello everyone, I am logging in with another update on my toy, and this is an exciting update because we can finally start seeing how this toy is actually coming together, and like mostly the whole look will be revealed. And look, do y'all know how excited I am that after making the one arm, which was all I also figured out finally it's a salmon color. It's not peachy. It just doesn't show quite well on my phone because I'm recording indoors, and for some reason this phone does color perfectly good outside. If it's indoors, like something changes with the lighting and it just doesn't represent the true color. I don't know. Can you all see that this is actually salmon? It's not peachy and it's not orange. It truly is a beautiful, gorgeous salmon color, which goes so good with this dark, like a plum purple and then white. And as y'all know, I did not plan any of these colors. I simply bought a ball of yarn for $1.99, and I had no idea what was underneath the purple that was on the outside of it. I simply allowed for the mystery to keep revealing as I worked from it, and the way the colors worked out. Um, I am a Christian woman, and I always attribute these things to just the grace of God. To me, might sound silly, but to me, this is one of the little things in which God shows us that He cares. It's a grace of God that a thrifted ball of yarn gave me so much fun finding out like what the next color is going to be. And after the purple, it was white, and then it turned into salmon, and I was kind of a little bit nervous that the two arms will just be a solid color because the legs, one was solid, one at the very end switched to white. Body was solid. Head, as you can see right here, part was white and then it switched. And then on the arms, I was slightly nervous, like, well, it looks like I'm gonna have two arms of in exact same color. But what do you know? You know how excited I was when I ran out of this salmon, but my second arm was not finished yet. I still had like this much to do to match the length of this one, and it switched to gray. It might be a little thing, but honestly, I'm super excited about it. I don't know. I love it that it's not a solid color. It kind of matches with the leg, right? A little bit right here was in a contrast color, and a little bit right here is in a contrast color. And then, are y'all ready to see the face? Oh, he's so derpy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ta-da! That's what my monkey is looking like so far. I've played around one evening, sitting here with my daughters watching the Daily Dose of Internet and on YouTube. Daily Dose of Internet is one of our favorite channels for passing time together as a family. And I kept working on the muzzle, and I tried several different versions. I ripped it out, I think, 3 times. The first time I tried to make it kind of flat, just an oval and laid over, and it just wasn't quite nice. Although I do like a very simplified monkey, and like my original idea was that this will not be like a 3D. This would not be pushed forward, but rather would be just flat against the face. And it was nice, but like something was missing, and I ripped it back. Second version was a muzzle and eye part right here. The arch was made as one solid piece, and I liked it, but again, I was contemplating to just leave it because it did look really good. It was looking like a monkey, but something was just nagging at me like, nope, that's not the look, that's not the look. Rip it back, keep working. it's not a perfection yet. So I ripped that back and I reworked the muzzle and made it more pronounced forward, and was deciding on how to do the eyes, and I am absolutely happy with how he's coming out. I cannot be happier with the colors of this monkey. Just, I don't know, I think it's like so perfect. I love that the after the salmon the color was gray, because it just contrasts so good with the white and the salmon. It's a very beautiful gray. I obviously don't know like what the specific color name is, but to me he's so awesome. So guys, next time I pop in here, this Mr. or Miss, I don't know yet, will have the ears, the tail, and also my sweetheart man came and looked at it and said it's looking really good, and he gave me an idea for an accessory, and I will make the accessory with the next color that comes after gray. And so probably the next time you see this little guy or girl, it'll be completed, and I will do the final review. I think it's gonna be absolutely adorable. I love him or her. I'll see you guys soon.